What is up, guys? Welcome back to our Chicago Bears franchise here at episode 2. And it is week 1 in the NFL. We are taking on the Houston Texans here on the road as we are getting ready. Jay Cutler ready to go. Don't know who that player is for the Texans, but he is ready to go as well. There's Osweiler. He's the new quarterback for the Texans. And we are getting ready to get this thing kicked off here. They are going to take it first play from scrimmage. Lamar Miller making a miss and just outrunning everybody. Freeman didn't have a chance. And just like that, it is 7-0 Houston in the early going. And let's take a look at our offense. Nate Chandler, Ted Larson, Brian De La Puente, Kyle Long, Bobby Massey are the O-line. Alshon Jeffrey, Kevin White, the receivers. Rodgers and Langford at running back. Forte. I don't know why I said Forte. I meant to say Jay Cutler. My apologies. Looking for Zach Miller. And that's not going to do it. We're going to have to punt it right back to Texans. Osweiler has time. And he's going to be sacked by Jarrell Freeman. Rookie Jonathan Bullard is going to pick the ball up. And he is going all the way to the house. There are no flags on the field. And that's his first NFL touchdown for the rookie. Obviously, since it's week 1. And we're tied at 7. 3rd and 13 now for Osweiler and the Texans. And he is going to be sacked. And who else? Jonathan Bullard. So now his first career sack. And we get the ball back here with 7 minutes to play in the first. But we end up punting, and the Texans have the ball back now. And this is C.J. Fedorowicz from the University of Iowa. And he has all the time, and he's going to go all the way to the other 27 before Przinski drags him down. 2nd and 12 now, same drive. Osweiler with a play action to Miller. And he's going to find DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone. He comes down with the ball. And that makes it 14-7 Texans. So 3rd and 11 for Cutler and the Bears. And he's going to find Alshon Jeffrey, which I believe that's his first catch of the season. And Langford getting a handoff on the very next play. And he is not going to be stopped. That's a touchdown. It's his first touchdown of the season. Ties it at 14 for the Bears. 56-yard run for Jeremy Langford. Looking forward to playing with him. I think he's going to be pretty good for us. So here we go now, tied at 14. Play action to Miller. And Osweiler's going to find Will Fuller the 5th. Rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's going to score. 21-14 we trail now. As this game, as you'll notice as it progresses, is quite the score fest. And they get the ball back. Miller making people miss again. That is from the 2-yard line, folks. And he is going to the 30, the 20. And he'll be taken down by Porter at the 9. 1st and goal, Texans. Miller already has 162 yards on the ground. They will have to settle for a field goal, however. And now it's 24-14. We do nothing with the ball. And it goes right back to the Texans. Osweiler play fake. Finds Hopkins again. Tracy Porter was just burned by Hopkins. He's going to take that all the way to the house. His second touchdown of the game. And now we trail 31-14. 3rd and 3 for Cutler and the Bears. Going to find Jeffrey for a 1st and goal, but there's a flag on the field. And just before the half of the minute to play, that's coming back, holding on the offense. On Brian De La Puente, the center we just signed. And so now 3rd and 13. Cutler, he's going to be sacked by J.J. Watt. Who else? And we're going to have to settle for a long field goal. So we will go into the halftime 31-17. Eddie Royal now receiving the second half kickoff, and he's got some room. He's going to get across midfield all the way up to the 44, where we will start that drive. So a nice return for Royal here. 3rd and 7, though, right away. Facing a roadblock. Cutler. Got to find Langford, but there's just nowhere to go. And we're going to have to punt it. So Royals return goes for naught. First possession for the Texans here. First play, really, of the second half. And he's going to find, I believe, Cecil Shorts. And he is not going to be caught to the 20, 10, 5 touchdown. 90-yard touchdown. And our defense is just getting torched. It's now 38-17. And Texans have the ball again. Lamar Miller across midfield. Up to the opponent's 36. Third and goal for Osweiler. He's going to find Hopkins. His third touchdown of the game. Making it 45-17. Just an absolute rout. So here we go now. 4 minutes left in the third. Looking to try to come back from this 4-touchdown deficit. He'll find Langford to get a first down. Next play, he's going to find Alshon Jeffrey for another first down across midfield. We're moving the ball a little better here in the second half. But we're going to settle for a field goal, and it's going to hit the crossbar. And that's a missed field goal. So we get nothing for that. 3rd and 7, however, Osweiler looking to add more points, and that's not going to happen. Akeem Hicks with a sack, and they'll have to punt it. So here we go, getting the ball at 10 minutes in the fourth quarter from our own 2-yard line on a 3rd and 10. Jeffrey, I don't know how Cutler found him that ball, but it is a first down nonetheless to keep the drive going as we're still trying to make up from this 4-touchdown deficit. 2nd and 10, Cutler is going to find Jeremy Langford on the screen. He's out. He's across midfield to the 40, 35, pushed out at the 36-yard line for a 1st and 10. Cutler now. Very next play, he's going to run it himself for a first down. Up to the 25, 11-yard carry there. 3rd and 5, though. Really need a score here. And Cutler's going to find Jeffrey in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Now, that play will be reviewed, but the call will stand. So, there we go. Jeffrey's first touchdown of the season. We get the ball back. And Cutler finds Zach Miller for a first down up to the 44. As our defense, I will admit, played better in the second half, but the damage was done in the first half, unfortunately. He'll find Miller again, though, on a 2nd and 6 to give us a first down. Miller, 10 receptions for 96 yards at this point. Cutler's going to find Jeffrey again, his 2nd touchdown of the game, to lower the deficit. It's now 45-31. Only 3 minutes to play, unfortunately. Now we get the ball with 2 minutes left in the game. Cutler on 4th and 10 is not going to be able to get it to Royal. And that would pretty much seal it. Aside from the fact that they're going for a field goal here. It's going to be blocked by McManus. Brzezinski recovers. So now here we go, getting the ball with less than a minute to play. Down 2 touchdowns, no timeouts. Cutler's going to find Kevin White. No, I'm sorry, Elshon again. I wanted White to get in there, but it was Jeffrey. Who else? 26 seconds to play. Cutler. Again. Who else? Elshon Jeffrey. Clock is ticking, however, with no timeouts. And as time expires, Cutler will find Miller for a touchdown to make it 45-38, but obviously that's going to be the end of it. So, insurmountable odds that we stacked against ourselves in the first half made a good second half moot because we lost. Scoreboard indicated it was a shootout and it was a close game, but it was not. We got blown out. All our scoring came in garbage time, unfortunately, as we fall 45-38. There is one positive. It is the fact that we did battle back in the second half, but we got a lot of stuff to work on. Cutler, though, 33 of 51. He threw the ball 51 times. Never good. 311 yards and 3 touchdowns. No picks, but it was all garbage time. Langford, though, he looked good. 107 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Miller had 11 receptions. Jeffrey, 7 receptions for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jeremy Langford, 6 for 75. He looked good. Royal, 4 for 8. Kevin White, 3 for 20. It was Moyaki that got that garbage time touchdown, not Miller. My apologies there, but Akeem Hicks, though, led the defense Well, the defense was 6 total tackles. He had that 1 sack. Trevathan had a sack in his Bears debut. But defensively, Freeman as well in his Bears debut with a sack. Defensively was Jonathan Bullard with 2 sacks and that defensive touchdown on the fumble recovery. Now, we're going to make a couple trades here. Mark Houston, we're going to trade him to the New York Giants for a 2nd-round pick, a 7th-round pick in the 2018 draft. Basically, what that allows us to do is start our rookie Leonard Floyd, who we drafted in the 1st round. He didn't get to play much this game because he had Houston in front of him, but now he's gone, so he will play. We're also going to trade Willie Young because, well, there's no point in having him. This will also allow Floyd to get more playing time. And we get a 2nd-round pick from the Browns, who aren't very good and probably not going to be good anytime soon. So that will play as well. That'll go into our favor as we get some more pieces. Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of Week 1, what you think we need to fix. I think we know what the problem is. The defense got gashed all around. Make sure you come on back next time for Episode 2 here in Week 2. Or I'm sorry, Episode 3 in Week 2. We'll be playing the Eagles, who are 1-0, and our home opener. Till next time, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Peace.